Welcome to another edition of What's My WOD. We've got another Outlaw workout today, Outlaw workout number 5. So Thursday's workout was a 30-minute conversational pace thing. Back to the real thing, doing an AMRAP 20. So with other people's programming, which we are doing right now with the Outlaw way, week to week it's going to vary. We kind of have a common theme that we do with one long workout per week, one really short workout, 3 that are somewhere in the mid-range, and this is very general, but this is kind of our way of programming. We hit gymnastics a certain way, we hit weights a certain way. They definitely like the one arm stuff a lot right now in Outlaw for these home workouts. So we're gonna ride it out, and I think some of these movements they're doing are pretty cool, stuff that I would not have probably programmed, and I'm not sure if Kat would have either. So the workout begins with 30 step jumps. So a step jump, when I first saw it, I assumed it was take a step and then do a jump. That literally is just a substitution for if you don't have a box. If you have a step, literally like you're walking upstairs, you can use that to jump up 1 step or up to 2 steps for your jumps. What we're looking for, if you do have a plyo box, a couple of you did borrow one, or you have access to something that's at a specific height, right around 20 inches is probably going to be great for an average. RX is whatever height you end up jumping at. So pick a weight that you can do. 30 is a lot, each round. So I wouldn't go super high on this thing, but you are governed by 20 minutes. So whether you go high or low, you're gonna work out for 20 minutes. So we also have lateral lunges and dumbbell high pulls. So talk about the format first. You're gonna start on the right side and do lateral lunges, which is where you lunge over to the side. And then you're gonna stay on the right side and do dumbbell high pulls, which I'm gonna demonstrate. This is a dynamic movement, by the way. It's not a pull like a row. It's an actual high pull like we do with a snatch. And then we switch to the left. Lateral lunges on the left, dumbbell high pulls on the left. And we repeat that sucker. So I'm gonna do a quick demo. Move this thing out of the way here. Boop, boop. So for the lateral lunge, what you'd think, you're gonna step into that lunge. You're gonna get nice and low, you're gonna stand back up, you're gonna go back down into that lunge again. So every time you lunge down and stand up, you're gonna do 25 on each side. It's gonna get kind of nasty. The high pull movement, think about kind of like if you were about to do a snatch pull with the barbell. So we have a barbell, I'm gonna go nice and wide like I'm about to do a snatch, shoot those hips back, and when I extend my hips fast, I'm gonna pull it high. You're gonna do that with one arm and one dumbbell, jug, backpack, whatever you have. I have my 50 here. For how low to go, I'm just going to say just below the knee is going to be a pretty common place to go. So I'm down here, just below the knee. I'll show you from the side, actually shooting my hips back. And then I'm going to extend the hips fast, pull it up, from the front, down. Notice I'm not pausing at the top. I'm using my hip drive to pull it as high as it'll go, which is elbow high and outside, just like we asked for when we're snatching a bar. So elbow's coming up, bring it up to about that clavicle level, and you're gonna do that, all the reps on that side, and you're gonna switch. So with these dynamic movements, the heart rate's gonna get up pretty quick, so I'm pretty excited about that. Let's talk about the other part. Bringing my board back. The skill tomorrow, Tabata, flutter kicks, and plank hip taps. Quick reminder, 1 round of Tabata, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. Repeat all for the same movement before switching. Flutter kicks, butt on the ground. You can go up into a little bit of a hollow hold. Want those toes pointed, you're gonna cross your feet like this for 20 seconds. I don't want your feet to go super duper high. More so just so that your heels should never touch the ground. I want your toes to pass your heels on each pass. So it's not a teeny tiny one like this. Heels past the toe. Heels past the toe, and switch. And then lastly, plank hip taps. This is an elbow plank. Hips up. You're going to tap, up, up. We did these a while ago. Side abs, sore for a long time. For that one, alternate every round. One round with the right, 10-second break. 1 round with the left, 10-second break, alternating back and forth for 8 rounds. You're going to do each one 4 total times. Any questions? Let us know. Otherwise, have a great workout and a great Friday.